Welcome to another PlayGate Basics video. In this video I will explain the 4 modes of the PlayGate. The mode of the PlayGate is selected by pressing the mode button or by clicking on one of the 4 LEDs. The pass mode passes the signal when the PlayGate is not triggered and blocks the signal if the PlayGate is triggered. Let's illustrate this with the following example. We've got a Dr. Octarex connected to the input of the PlayGate, and we've got the output of the PlayGate connected to a mix channel. If we press play, we can hear the Dr. Octarex. If we press C1, we can see that the PlayGate is being triggered and blocking the signal. If we release C1, it's not triggered anymore and it will pass the signal. If the return audio sockets or return CV socket is connected, the PlayGate blocks the input signal and passes the return signal, so it's functioning like a switch. We will illustrate this with a second Dr. Octarex. We will connect the output to the return, and if we press play, we can hear the first Dr. Octarex. If you press C1 on the keyboard, you can hear it will switch over to the second Dr. Octarex. And if you release C1, it is passing the first signal. The block mode does the opposite of the pass mode. So if we press play, we can hear no sound until we trigger the PlayGate. If the return sockets are connected, the PlayGate passes the input signal when triggered or passes the return signal but not triggered. Let's illustrate this with the same example as with the pass mode by connecting the second Dr. Octarex to the return. And if you press play right now, you can hear the second Dr. Octarex. But if you press C1, it switches over to the other one. The trigger and reverse trigger modes have the same behavior as the pass and block mode, but the gate is triggered differently. Instead of holding the key, you can tap the key to turn the gate on or off. We will be using the same example again, and you can see that if I tap the C1 pad, the gate is triggered and blocking the signal. The reverse trigger mode is doing the opposite. Thanks for watching.